some surfers out.
What's up, everybody? It's Jeremy here. I'm ocean bound and I'm going to Nahant. It's 7 a.m. and I'm just gonna go for a quick surf session. I'm so stoked to have this thing back, my downwind board. I've been without this thing for 2 months and I just haven't really had a chance to paddle. I thought perhaps I was gonna do a video on how I went to go get this thing. I went to the Cape the other day to grab this board and there was some pretty decent swell out there. And so my buddy, he did a little recon at the beach. He's like, yo, there's some good waves out right now. And so I went out even though I still have some stitches in my foot. And I learned something that day. One is, it was probably one of the most hardest balance sessions that I've ever had. And that is due to the fact that I was wearing a Ziploc bag over my foot. It was so bad. It was so hard to balance with this bag. It was like I had totally Crisco'd up the board and my front foot had not only, it had like negative traction. Is that a thing? So when you stack a couple things, like there was some side chop and the waves were pretty big. And it's been 2 months since I've been on this board and I had a new paddle. Wow. I've got all of these things that I could say that added to the fact that it totally sucked. But the gist of it is, it sucked. And I was like, I never want to do anything like that again. So this morning is all about redemption. I only have like 3 hours to be kind of out and back and I think I'll be fine. My son's got a soccer game this morning. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna hit it. I'll probably be doing the 1180 high aspect foil and the 140 stab. I'm really keen to do some pump outs. Like that would make me feel like totally accomplished. I just hope the bag was the reason why I had such a bad session last time. So this is like a test and hopefully it's just redemption. It's gonna be good. One thing I've mentioned before is now I'm riding Crooked wetsuits and they're doing an awesome thing with me. If any of you guys want to buy a wetsuit, you have to be in the United States and you want to use the coupon code OceanBound, you get 20% off of your wetsuit. And they also do wetsuit recycling, so if you wanted to recycle your wetsuit, you get $50 off a wetsuit. I think that's so rad. I totally stand behind that. Save the planet, recycle your wetsuits, get some money off. Stoked! So it's a gorgeous day. It's only 50 degrees, but it's gonna get warmer. I'm totally stoked. Let's flip this around and go see what beautiful Nahant looks like. Here we go. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I'm gonna situate myself right over here. There's a bunch of surfers in front of the cam. I'll go straight out here. I may migrate down there. I saw a supper out. Stoked when I see a supper. wet wetsuit. It's like a double shot of espresso. Woo! So stoked. I really hope this is redemption. Yeah, dude, there it is. So, I'm so stoked. Dude, perfect timing, hour and a half on the water, hit it and quit it. My stitches are fine, they seem to be fine. My foot looks fine, and it didn't seem to be a problem out there. My balance was just so much better. It is 100% not a good idea to go surfing with a bag in your booty. Oh my God, that was like the worst experience I've ever had. And this was definitely redemption. Now, the waves were not pretty. It was not super clean, you know? It wasn't glassy. There was like a little bit of side shot, but I don't care. It was a dawn patrol session at Nahant, and there were waves, and yeah, I didn't even get to connect that many waves, but I got to ride a lot of waves, and I'm just totally stoked. So it's so good for having this downwind board back. Mad props to my buddy Rich for fixing this thing up. It's just so nice to have it back. And honestly, now that I have it back, I'm already like looking forward to and like thinking about my next downwind board. This is a 107 liter, but I don't know if any of you guys have like started with the downwind board and then like upgraded to another model. I'm super curious what other people have done in the upgrade department. I feel like I could definitely go a little more liters and a little longer, and I'd still be pretty stoked. And I don't know if I'm gonna stay with Armstrong or if I'm gonna stay with something else. The new Armstrong boards look good. The new F1 boards look good to me. I could get a board made. So if any of you guys have gone through that process, drop me a comment, let me know. I'm super curious what other people are doing. And with that, I hope all of you are doing well out there. Stay soaked. See you on the flip, and I wish you all an awesome day. Later.